Well, hello, Miss Bay's class. Making this one special just for you tonight. And I believe Miss Matthews, if that's who's in with you on Thursday while I'm at my meeting. So, yeah, let's do a video lesson today. Miss Matthews or whoever is in may simply hit play when I say hit play and stop the video as needed when I say stop. The rest is follow along in your notebook, do your best, and we'll get through this. This is really going to be a continuation of where we left off yesterday. If you remember, we did expressions using letters as numbers, or we did algebraic expressions with variables. You might recall we did addition, subtraction, and multiplication. 3. That leaves one more. And we're going to cover division expressions today. Again, the computation part's not going to be super tough, but listen and read, pay attention, and you'll be fine. Okay. Any brilliant questions? I'm not listening anyway. So let's move on and get to the getting. All right. So you can use variables with expressions involving division as well. And I might cry if my tablet doesn't work. For example, a carton has 6 juice boxes. The boxes are put into 2 equal groups. Then how many boxes are in each group? Now, don't laugh, but this might be why my device isn't working. All right. Oh, not in business. How do you figure this out? You get 6 juice boxes, 2 groups. You do 6 divided by 2, 3 juice boxes in a group. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, now we're going to get to the part with the letters. A carton has M juice boxes. If the juice boxes are put into 2 equal groups, how many boxes are in each group? Well, how many? Why are you not working now? Here we go. How many boxes do we have altogether? We have M boxes. Something's fishy tonight. We have M boxes, okay? And we are putting them into 2 equal groups. So you would simply represent that as M divided by 2, okay? This is one way to do it. So you've got M boxes dividing into 2 groups, M divided by 2. Pretty much there you go. Man, super laggy tonight. I'm going to move my beautiful face up here and out of the way. So this is what we talked about is when you work that out, you just have M boxes divided into 2 groups, or M divided by 2 in each group. If you did it with 3, you're simply doing M divided by 3, or you could say there are M divided by 3 juice boxes in each group. Here's the bit that's really, really important, and this will make more sense as we go on. We write M divided by 2 as M over 2, and M divided by 3 is M over 3, or M over 2 and M over 3 are how those things are written in algebra. Okay, so when we're doing, just like yesterday when we talked about how we don't do like 9 times x, we write that as 9x. We do a coefficient with a variable. That's how you represent multiplication. That's your special way to represent multiplying a number by a variable. Down here, this is how you represent division with a variable. Okay, so make that, it's like the standard algebraic way of writing things. Is M divided by 3 technically correct? Yes, but they would want you to show it as M divided by 3. Okay, and as we get into more complicated math and stuff, it will make a little bit more sense. All right, let's continue. Look at these guys. They're still talking about their algebra. M over 1, by the way, is equal to M. S over 6, because that's just M over 1, right? And S over 6 means S divided by 6. Get out of the way. All right, any questions? Oh, that's right, I can't hear you. Even if I was there, I probably wouldn't listen anyway. All righty. So this is the same thing we did yesterday, kind of filling out the chart according to the model. A package of M pretzel sticks is being shared equally among some kids. Find the number of pretzel sticks each child gets, and here's the language you got to look for, is the in terms of M. So that means the M is going to be incorporated into your answer. And that's, this column here is the in terms of N. And then find the number of pretzel sticks for the given values of m. That's this chunk over here, the given values of m. Okay, so if in one kid, each kid gets m pretzels. If m equals 24, each kid gets 24 pretzels. If m is 48, each kid gets 48 pretzels. Okay. If there's 3 kids, each kid gets the m, the number of pretzels divided by 3. If m equals 24, then each kid gets 24 divided by 3, or 8 pretzels. If m equals 48, then each kid gets 48 divided by 3. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Which equals 16 pretzels. Okay. Down here, you've got m pretzels divided by 6 kids. Okay. In this case, you've got 24 pretzels divided by 6, or 4 pretzels per child. Now we're starting to get a little stingy. Or in this case, if you have 48 pretzels divided by 6 kids, that's going to give you 8 sticks per child. Pause me and fill out the rest of the chart, please. So pause me now, and I'm starting in 5 seconds. All right, friends, does the rest of your chart look like this? Excellent. I knew you could do it. Let's carry on. Oh, sorry, this thing looks like a mess, but it's not so bad. It says, find the expression that belongs to each box in terms of p. For each circle on the right, here's the circle on the right, find the value of the expression in the box next to it when p equals 6. So, in this case, they're taking p, they're multiplying it by 1. P times 1 gives you p. Then you do p plus 7. That's going to equal p plus 7. And then when p equals 6, p plus 7, or 6 plus 7, is 13. Okay. Now here we have 3 times p. How do we write 3 times p? If you recall yesterday, we write that as 3p. Well, now we have 3p minus 8. That gets represented as 3p minus 8. Oh, hang on. I might have to pause if I got a little boy waking up. Hang on a second. Oh, that's not the pause. Okay, I think we're good. You can see he's snuggled up next to his Thomas the Tank Engine there, so we're doing all right. Okay, so this one here is 3p minus 8. When p equals 6, 3 times p, 3 times 6 is 18. Minus 8 is, come on, pen, 10. Yeah. All right, does that make sense? Pause me. I'm going to pause myself. The answers are going to pop on the screen in about 5 seconds. Okay, so pause me, do these, and start me up again. That's no big deal. All right, pause. All right, I feel bad. I left you guys hanging right when it started getting a little bit funky. I guess what I should have explained is that whatever you're doing in this column, you're automatically doing first. So when I got the p plus 4, I'm not just doing p plus 4 divided by 2. They're telling me take that whole p plus 4 divided by 2. Okay? And over here, I've got p divided by 2, and add 2 to it. Here's my p divided by 2. Oh, sorry about that. And add 2. And over here, 11 minus p divided by 5. It's the whole 11 minus p divided by 5. So, using these, sub in your 6s, pause me again, and I'm starting in like 5 seconds. So, pause me, work, unpause me. All right, I'm back. 6 plus 4 is 10, divided by 2 is 5. 6 divided by 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5. Oh, this is silly. And then 11 minus p, 11 minus 6 is 5, divided by 5 is 1. For these guys on the bottom, use your calculator and find the value of each one when r equals 1,728 while I adjust the settings on my Charlie monitor. Okay. Let's see if my computer does what it just asked it to do. Oh, how's that for you? Uh-oh, where'd I go? All right, sorry about that, you guys. My computer kind of freaked out on me a little bit. So for the first one, I'm going to do 23 times 1728. Enter, minus 89, 39,655. Excellent. For the next one, I'm going to do 11,640 minus 1,728. And I'm doing that all first. Oh, hang on, Charlie. Divided by 28. Okay, equals 354. The next one is 11 times 1,728 equals, divided by 24 equals, plus 3,191. And finally, you get 14 times 1,728 equals plus 7,392 equals, divided by 32 equals 987. There you go. McCarthy, let's keep it moving. Long lesson. Yeah, nope, skipping it. Oh my gosh, look at this page. This is all now review. This is the Lex Practice section. Pause me as long as you need to. When the majority of you are ready, hit resume and we'll talk through this. Okay? 5. Pause me because I'm talking. All right, here we go. 5 times W gets written as 5W. V times 15, we always write the number first, so it's 15V. X divided by 3 is X divided by 3. Ooh, 1/4 times Y is going to be written as 1/4 Y. All right, and there's a that. I'm going to leave it at that. Oh, and 1 or 2 other ways? Oh, okay. Oh, well, hey, these are one way. This is how I would be writing all of these. Okay. Z plus 4 over 5. 4 plus Z divided by 5. 4 plus Z divided by 5. And then finally, oh, you guys remember? Remember how I said when we're doing division that we're not doing this anymore? We're doing this, and then we're doing this. And did I mention that? This is like above and beyond, but you could actually write this as 1/2 times a minus 7, just like that. You don't actually need the times sign. You could put that in, or you could put that in, or you could do that. Okay. Did you guys do the bottom? If you didn't do the bottom yet, pause me. And if you did do the bottom, just let me go. All right? Add B to 9. We've got a 9, add a B. Subtract 4 from B. You got a B, take away a 4. Subtract B from 10. Got a 10, take away a B. Multiply B times 3. 3B. 7 times B. 7B. Divide B by 5. B divided by 5. Half of B. Half of B is B divided by 2. 1/4 Y. 1/4 of Y. Y divided by 4. I think that's what you're looking for there. Add 10 to B. B plus 10, and then divide the whole thing by 7. Okay. Multiply B by 6. 6B, and then subtract 11. Divide B by 3. B divided by 3 plus 8. There you go. Okay, so when we're evaluating expressions, it's basically anywhere there's an X, substitute 18. Okay? So, this is bad. John is now X years old. Oh, John is now 18 years old. Oh, but write it in terms of X. Okay. When it says write it in terms of X, that doesn't mean solve it. If John is X years old, how old is his brother? Well, his brother is 18 plus 5. How old is his sister? 18 minus 3. How old is his aunt? 18. I did all of those wrong. Don't judge me. John is not 18 years old yet. We don't know that. John is X years old. So brother is X plus 5. X minus 3. His aunt is 2X. And his cousin is X over 2. Now anywhere there's an X, punch in 18. Okay, so if X equals 18, his brother is 23. If X equals 18, his sister is 15. If his X is 18, his aunt is 36. And his cousin, if X is 18, X divided by 2 is 9. All right, sorry, my voice is just hanging out. It's time for a little sip of my lemon tea. Nom, nom, nom. And see, it's not always coffee. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, the same type of problem. Pause me and do this. You're going to do in terms of n and then evaluate. Okay, pause me. I'm coming back in 5 seconds. All right, I color-coded my work up here. This first step I did in blue, the expression in terms of n, and then the second step in pink, substituting 24 for n. So there you go. Take a look. Ask me at 11:30 if you have questions. I'm not even really bother going into this because this is just calculator work. So anywhere it says y, just plug that in. Pause me, do it, and then continue. Oh, wait. Oh, look at that. Hey, there we go. We're at the end. Do your workbook, do your exit slip. I should be in, like I said, by 10:30, if not sooner than that. So hopefully this made sense. If you guys have questions, ask me. That's all. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace out.